Okay, we made it down that pretty steep one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Again, no justice. Wow. Wow, is this incredibly steep. I think I hear people's voices, which means I might be coming up on the trail between the upper and lower falls. Just give you a little shot of the terrain around here. Man, I could live out here if I didn't have to eat. Okay, let's see if I can get out on this little nodge here without falling. Oh man, is it thick down there. I'm not seeing well, there might be a good way through over there. Yeah, let's check the GPS to see how far away we are from everything. Okay, it says I'm about 130 feet off the trail. I don't know if I found a good path, but I found the one I'm going to take. We're going to head right down in this ravine. It looks like there might be a little thin spot right there that I'm going to shoot for. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely there. Those voices I was hearing, I can see them now. I'll appears as though we've come to a point of intersection. Blue diamond that way. Let's see what we got here. A whole bunch of numbers. See how visible that is. Just getting used to this camera. Yeah. Let's go take a quick look over the edge. Looks like the edge I just came up. Yeah, that's her. She's an evil one. We ain't going back down there. Okay. Let's go over here and get these trail markers. And I gotta get something out of my shoe. I got something in my shoe. Blue snowshoe and green snowshoe. Snowshoes everywhere. Okay. Alright. I gotta go get this out of my shoe. It feels like a stick. Okay. I don't want to pass up the opportunity to use one of these. Anybody that's wondering, I'm not cold. I just got my hood on because I'm not a big fan of coating myself in neurotoxins. That's how I deal with the mosquitoes and wear your clothes properly. You really don't need all that bug spray. Okay, So hey, here's the seat. Man, document some of this carving. Did some nice work here. Some people get upset about this carving, but you know, I've been hiking around here in Michigan my entire life, quite honestly. And up the Sable River, when I was a kid, a real little kid, it always fascinated me to read on the railings alongside of the river. The fence had a fence there, kind of kept you from falling off over the bank. People would carve in that, and man, it fascinated me for hours, just walking down through there, reading the names, different dates. I remember dates back to the late 60s. But of course, when I was there, it had probably only been a couple years that had been carved in there. To me, it's almost nostalgic. I always thought when they decided to replace that split rail fence up there at the Asable, they needed to, quite honestly, cut out a couple sections of that and take them up to Lansing there into the Historical Museum for Michigan and put them in there and make a nice display. Okay, that just looks like that stupid ravine I went down. A little steeper right here. Okay, onward and upward. Finally made her down at the bottom of the ravine. The trail brought me down here. Well, it wasn't too bad. It was a nice little walk down here. Got a little stream, a little babbling brook, as the old term goes. We're going to do this without the Sony. See what happens. Decide which camera I like better. Probably ought to break the Sony out and take a few here. Anyway, okay, well, let's head up this trail a sec. Oh, yeah. Steps. That's kind of odd. I got this arrow in the tree. I mean, the main trail's down there, and maybe they moved the trail. That quite often happens. Spot will get eroded or bad, and they'll move the trail. But I'm curious now. Oh yeah, this just runs back onto the main trail. Okay. Old tree there. Oop. Stumble and fall down playing with the camera. Imagine that. And we got some big burrows on that, burls, whatever they call them, on this one. Right on up him. Okay, this is where we finally intersected Blue Diamond onto the trail that runs up between the upper and lower falls. Yeah, more like an offshoot of the Blue Diamond. Okay, into a pretty nice little clearing here. Little trail marker sign. Gotta get a shot of that. I'll let them go by. Still on the Blue Diamond though. Yep, that's where we are.